Hey, what is going on, guys? Apex here, and today we are back in GTA 5 on the PC for the new surprise update that came out. So there was two cars. There was a Sultan RS and then the Bravado, the Banshee. And we've already done the Sultan. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I will have a link down in the description to the video. Go and watch that first. That thing is absolutely insane, but this thing is a whole different beast. So we're gonna go ahead and get into here. So we're at Benny's Motorworks, and I'll see you guys inside. Alrighty, here we go, guys. So the first thing we're gonna have to do is upgrade the car. So that's gonna cost $565,000. Now, the Subaru or the Sultan costed about $800,000, so quite a bit more. Ooh, this thing looks insane already. Look at this wide body on it. That looks really nice. Alright, so first thing we have is armor. We're gonna go ahead and max that out. Brakes, max that out. Bumpers. So let's see what we have for bumpers here. A whole carbon fiber front bumper. A bolt-on arches. Then we have a classic RS bumper. A drift bumper. A GT bumper. And a street GT bumper. That looks insane. That's like a snowplow on the front of it. We're not going to put that on. That's just way too insane. So I think we're going to go with a kind of a clean look for this. So we're going to go ahead and put the bolt-on arches on. So we're going to kind of make it look like a wide body. Engine, the engine block. Look at the whole front of the car opens. Alright, so let's see. We do have a V8 here. Let's see, we can put some valve covers on. Secondary colors, polished, and carbon. We're going to go ahead and put the carbon ones on. So for the strut, I believe we're going to go with the last one we did in the Subaru video, which was the racing strut. Let's go ahead and put that on. Engine tunes, we're going to max the engine out, obviously. So now let's go to the exhaust. Now the exhaust are in the back. Unlike the Subaru ones were on the side. So let's see what we can have here. Cannons. Very interesting. A dual exit. We can have a race exhaust, chrome tip, just single. And so I think we're going to go with the cannons. Yeah, let's go with the cannons. The other ones are pretty nice, but those are just insane. So for the explosives, we're not going to do anything. Fenders. Let's see what we can do for the fenders. We can take the rivets off the back, which I always like the rivets. Kind of looks really nice. We're not going to put the carbon ones on there. We're just going to leave that stock. I like the rivets. It gives it a wide body look. So for the hood, let's see what we can do for the hood. We can have an air filter sticking out. I believe we can have two off to the side. That looks really nice. I believe we're going to put that on. And it gives us the arches. Horn, we're going to leave that alone. Interior. So for the ornaments, I don't really like the ornaments too much. It's just too much for me. I kind of like a clean car. So let's see with the dash. We have the stripped interior. Ooh. We're going to have to go with the stripped interior again. We're going to go with the flocked one. So let's go with that. Doors. I believe we're just going to put the flocked ones on again. Yeah, we're going to do that. So there we go. Seats. What should we do for the seats? I think we're going to go with the bucket seats, the carbon bucket seats. I really like those. Really look nice. Steering wheel. Here's the steering wheel we're going to go with. We're going to go with the Sprint MK2. I like that. Very simple, very simplistic. I really like that. For the light color, we're going to leave that. Actually, we're going to put a brushed silver on there. There's no gauges we can actually put on here, which, kind of a disappointment. That's alright. So for the lights, headlights, we're going to put xenons. We're not going to put any neons on. So for the livery, what do we have here? That's really nice. So we have a big Bravado Banshee racing stripe. Oh my god. Racing camo. Then we have another retro stripe, a black two-tone. So there we are. So I think we're going to go with this. I really like this. It looks really good on the car. And a lot of people have been saying this kind of looks like Han's RX-7 from Tokyo Drift. So we might have to make this orange and kind of match that. It does really look like it. And I think this is pretty much what it is, because a lot of people use this as an RX-7 as well. Alright, so let's see. Let's go for the plates. For the plates, we're going to put the blue on black. Yellow on black, excuse me. I hate how my plate disappears from GTA all the time. It's done it on every console I played on, and I played this on every single console. and it's so annoying. As you see, we had it for the Subaru one, but not this one. Primary color. So let's see, we're gonna put that as orange. So let me find here is another orange. Actually, this one looks closer to Han's RX-7 than the other one. I wish, as you can see, the wheels, I wish we could put some offset on them, but so they could stick out a little bit, but that's alright. So let's see, for the secondary color, what does that do? That's going to change the stripe. So let's try to match that color. You can kind of see it's a little bit different, but that's alright. We're gonna leave it like that. See, for the trim color inside, we don't really have any trim, so we're just gonna leave that graphite, and that's about it for the respray. So let's see what we have for the roof. We can completely take the roof off, which I'm not a big fan of taking the roof off. I really do like the roof, so we're gonna keep that on. Sell it. Let's see. Nah, we're not gonna sell it. Alright, so for the skirts, let's see what we have for the skirts. We can turn it all carbon, which we're not gonna do because it takes the logos off. We have custom skirts, which puts the little bolt-on piece there. We have low skirts, which puts another bolt-on piece, it seems. And then we have street, and we have sport. So we're going to go ahead and go with the low skirts here. It just completes the look of the wide body. So let's go ahead and put those on. There we go. Alright, so let's look for the spoiler here now. This is where it could get insane. And it will get insane. Alright, so we have the high-level spoiler here. Mid-level drift. We have the high-level GT wing, which looks pretty crazy. We have the extreme downforce BGW, and then we have the tarmac attack wing. I don't know, this is actually tough. I kind of like this wing a lot better than the other one, so we're gonna go ahead and put that one on. I wonder what it would look like with none. It looks nice too. We're gonna go ahead and put the wing on just to complete the RX-7-ish kind of look. So let's go to the suspension. Let's totally lower this thing. So there we go. Tailgate. Oh, so we can change the back of the car as well. So what should we do here? So we can put carbon on there, which let's go ahead and do that, because then it kind of completes the look of the whole big stripe. So let's put the carbon deck lid on there. Transmission, race transmission. Now let me just say this: on the Sultan we did last episode, there was a new transmission. It was like the Pro transmission or whatever, and it seemed like the gears just glided through perfectly. You barely heard any shifting, and as you can see, it's not on this car, which is kind of weird. I might have to investigate that a little bit more, but that's kind of strange. So for the turbo, we're going to put a turbo on there. We need a turbo. For the wheels, so I already like the wheels that are on this car. Can we paint them? No, we can't paint them. They're deep dish, and they really, really look good on this body kit. So let's go ahead, try to find some wheels like it. I'll get back to you guys in a second. Alright guys, so I have found some rims. These are the Cosmo rims. They look pretty similar. Actually, I kind of like them better. So we're going to go ahead and put those on. There we go. And we can also paint them black. So let's go ahead and paint them black here. That looks really nice. Let's put carbon. Now let's put black on. That looks really nice. If we could get rid of that chrome, it'd be a little bit nicer. Anyways, tires. Tire design. We're not going to put custom tires on. Tire enhancements. Bulletproof. Tire smoke. We are going to put some orange tire smoke on to match the color. I think that'll look pretty nice. And then lastly, we have windows. So for the windows, I usually don't tint the windows. You know, we're not going to tint the windows. So that is the customization of this beast. Just look at this thing. Oh, it's nighttime. This thing looks really, really nice. If this car was a little lower, as you guys can see, it's kind of high. But I really do like this car. This car looks absolutely amazing. This might just take the cake for my favorite car in GTA 5 right now. So let's go and do a little test run and test the sound out. So it kind of sounds similar to the regular Banshee. There's not a big sound update like there was on the Sultan. Dom, go away. But it does sound really, really nice. I've always liked the sound of the Banshee. Also, if you do the double clutch trick, I'm pretty sure this car will be now one of the fastest. Insane car. So let's do a couple test hits and see what it sounds like. This thing just shoots flames insane. The flames it shoots. And when you let off the gas, this thing sounds insane also. Alright guys, so that's about it for this episode. pretty short on the drive, but I'm gonna go and drive this car a lot because I absolutely love it. But yeah, guys, if you go on to enjoy this episode, or if you did enjoy this episode, excuse me, go ahead and leave a like and comment down below what you guys thought of it. I'll be doing more GTA 5 PC episodes, recordings, whatever. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this Banshee build. If you guys haven't watched Assaulting yet, go watch that. You should have watched it before this, because there's a couple of mentions I did. But anyways, go watch that. Make sure you did. It was absolutely insane as well. So you guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.